Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Haxenhunt. Today's video, we're going to be shooting the new Prime INLINE 5 and kind of share with you guys my first thoughts and impressions. Haven't pulled it back yet, haven't even shot it, nothing. So I'm excited to see how this bow performs, see what speeds it's getting, see how it feels. So if you guys want to see my thoughts and first impressions of the new Prime INLINE 5, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so first things first, as always, guys, is check the balance of that bow. I feel like the Prime always has a pretty good base to it, having that grip right in the center. I feel like the overall balance of it as well is pretty even as far as top and bottom. So got that right off the bat. Set up at 70 pounds with 30-inch draw. The grip on the Prime is probably one of my favorites. I just feel like it fits my hand really well personally. So if I could take that grip and throw it on every bow, I would like every bow just a little bit more. So Prime INLINE 5. Let's draw this thing back. Okay, pretty smooth draw cycle. I feel like it might feel, let's let it down. Let's focus on that. Let down so it doesn't want to come forward, so it's kind of, I don't know, I always get sketched out with the feeling of basically just wants to stay back, but the draw cycle feels consistent. It doesn't feel like it dumps into the back wall at all. Okay, I like that bow actually quite a bit. Yeah, I feel like draw cycle is pretty consistent throughout the whole pull. There's not an aggressive point in the middle, beginning, or end, and it doesn't want to dump into the back wall. I feel like it's all pretty consistent. That being said, it doesn't feel like it's 70. It might even be a little bit more. I need to check on the scale, but it gives that feeling of just a little bit extra weight throughout the entire pull. It could, only hit 70, but having it be pretty consistent makes it feel maybe heavier than it is. Settles in really nice. That pin just drops right on that target. Holds pretty dang steady. No jump forward, no vibration. That's, I like this one. I know I had shot the INLINE 3 and wasn't super impressed. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it wants to torque it like naturally at all. Might be just a little bit of jump forward, but nothing to really complain about. Curious to see how fast this thing's shooting. It looks pretty sick too. Like, the look of the bow is pretty nice. I want to look at how close those strings or cables are coming into where the arrow's at. Wow, that really is actually pretty in line. Let's see if I can show you guys. Look at where it's not really going to focus. Look at where the cable is. So that cable's sitting right here, right? When it's at full draw, it's literally sitting like almost where that string is. So that might be pretty good. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not convinced that isn't causing more torque to the cams, but I'm not an engineer. Cams look straight. I don't know. Everything looks pretty good. It's a joy to shoot. Got really no complaints about that. I feel like hiking around, like you have like a good grip to it. Like, it doesn't feel wimpy. It doesn't feel too much. I feel like that grip is solid. And being that nanotechnology with those gel thing or whatever covering the riser is gonna prevent your grip from getting cold, being that it is an aluminum bow. Let's go shoot through the chronograph, check out the speeds it's shooting, see how it's performing, and honestly, so far I'm pretty impressed. So we'll talk about my initial thoughts and impressions of the INLINE 5. I don't know, pretty happy so far, but let's go shoot it through the chronograph and check the speeds. All right, first up through the chronograph, guys, 520 grain arrow. Again, bow is set up at 70 pounds, 30-inch draw. We're 274 with that one. Let's go with 480 grain arrow. .281, pretty good speed, and 440 grain. $299. So just pushing around that 300 mark with that Prime INLINE 5. Super stoked about that. Getting great speeds for 70 pounds at 30-inch draw. So shoot a couple more times downrange and continue my initial thoughts. Okay, so speeds coming out of that is pretty dang good. Got no complaints about the speeds that it is producing. I threw it on the scale to check the draw weight. It's sitting at 71 pounds, so just sitting at a pound heavy. Not too bad. Let's draw this thing back. Draw cycle's consistent. It settles and just launches those things. Shooting fast, shooting good. Feels good in my hand. Just for kicks and giggles, we're gonna throw this stabilizer up front. The Quattro Archery Haxen edition dentro. Throw that on there and feel this thing settle in nice. Oh, that's nice. That is a solid feeling bow, honestly. Yeah, throwing a stabilizer on there does make a pretty good difference. I feel like it settles really nice. Follow through, hand shock, hand vibration is all just such a solid shooting bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the INLINE 5 a rating of, it's kind of up there. I like it. Let's go with I don't want to say 9 because that's up there, but I'm feeling 9. I'm gonna get this thing a 9 out of 10, or maybe an 8.9, barely, you know, right there. Overall, killer bow. Super impressed. I'd have no problem taking this bow home with me today. So get down to your nearest Prime dealer and shoot the INLINE 5. That is a pretty killer bow. Pretty impressed. I do want to give you guys a reminder, I am doing a giveaway right now. Go to haxenhunt.com, buy a flag. That's going to get you entered in. There's only 500 entries to win any 2 bows of your choice and $5,000 to donate to Wishes for Warriors to help fund a few projects that they got going on to get veterans out in the outdoors hunting and fishing. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this video today, guys. Thanks so much for your support. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below what you want to see. I really appreciate it. Appreciate Terry here at TNT Archery. Let me come on in, get the bows, shoot them, get the information out to you guys. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up today, guys. That's my thoughts on the Prime INLINE 5. We'll see you guys next time.